As Mrs. Kilgore probably told you earlier, there's a lot of great things with Festival next week. Hearing the programs that you're hearing tonight on stage again with another week's worth of preparation. There will be judges in the audience that are taking notes, writing furiously throughout to give us some feedback, and also a judge that will be talking into a recording so that they can live in time with the music behind us give some comments to the group. This is kind of like our SAT of music, where we get all of this feedback from some really wonderful professionals, and then we take once we've played our prepared program, we go into the sight reading room. And if you've never been to Festival before and you haven't been to sight reading, you need to go into the sight reading room. Even if you can't come at a time that one of our groups are playing, the sight reading room is open for people to come in and listen, as long as the director allows people to come in and listen. This is what you hear, what we hear the first time we read a piece of music. You always get to hear the end result. It is amazing what these kids are able to do the first time they see a piece of music. It is really wonderful to watch the process and to hear what comes out of their instruments. So we hope that you will consider joining us here for our performance and in the sight reading room for that part of our festival experience next weekend. If you are available to help us on Thursday and Friday, we are hosting, and so we do need some parent help. Grandparents are welcome. Alumni are welcome to help out. It's a great way to meet some of the other parents that are in the program. We have a wonderful community of people that support these students, and it couldn't happen without them. Please consider getting involved so that you can also meet some of those wonderful people and these wonderful kids that are on stage and that have been performing for you tonight. So we hope you will consider joining us, helping out, coming to listen. There's a QR code in your program so that you can visit the Sign Up Genius and see if you can come give us a few hours of your time next weekend to help them have a great evening and experience throughout. So thank you so much for being here this evening and kind of playing along with us as we were figuring out the stage. Our last piece is called The Cave You Fear, and there are some different things going on. What you were hearing in the back that I said there's a new instrument, you'll hear that in this piece. If you are, I'm just kind of at this point right now, I'm rewatching Stranger Things, and so this piece kind of reminds me of Stranger Things, and if you watch it, you'll know what I mean. important part of our preparation for festival, and we haven't had a festival in its entirety since 2020. And in fact, festival happened the week before schools closed down in 2020. So this is the first time that we are sight reading. It's the first time we're doing all three pieces. So it's a really exciting time for us, and we're glad that you were here to share in that with us. So thank you very much. They're going to clean up a little bit, and then you can take them home. Thank you.